Hello, magical people. Welcome back to the Daily Astro Show. My name is Meg Moonbeam, and we're here live on the Meg Moonbeam and Beyond Mystic YouTube, Rumble, and X channels. Today, we're going to be getting into our Western astrology horoscope for Friday, August 29th, going into Sunday, August 31st, 2025. We've got some very magical things going on. Uranus sextile Neptune. We are entering eclipse season officially. We've got beautiful things going on with the astrology this weekend. So, very excited to get into it with all of you. And before we get into that, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channels. We really appreciate all of your support. And if you'd like to have a personal astrology reading with me, you can book in at the link in the description box below. I think I might be fully booked until January now, if I'm not mistaken. So if you'd like to have a reading in 2026, those are open. And over at Ascension Organites, our lovely Piscean sister Carla has a double your power sale happening. Spend $100 or more and get any beginner series pyramid for free. That is valid until September 8th. And I just want to give a really big thank you to everyone out there that's supporting Sunny and I over at the Scorpling Shop. We are selling out of various of the Christie's crystals, space gems in our Starseed Crystal Collection. We have a lot of orders coming in since the beginning of this week. So thank you all so much for your support. And Sunny and I were special guests on last night's Beyond the News. And we were talking about how we felt really, really guided about a month and a half ago to create the Starseed Crystal Collection with tektites from outer space, including Moldavite, Libyan desert glass, black tektite, Columbianite, and some earthborn gems. And we didn't know at that point that 3i Atlas was going to be happening, that there was going to be a lot of cosmic things afoot. And we are absolutely getting inundated with orders. So I just want to say thank you guys so much. We are sold out at the moment of the laser quartz and the Columbianite. And I think we're about to sell out of the Sirius Starseed bundle and Orion Starseed bundle. We still have Libyan desert glass. We still have Moldavite. It's looking like we're actually going to sell out of the collection, which is absolutely freaking nuts. So thank you guys so much for your support. If you want to go check it out, you can go to thescorplingshop.com and use code Beyond Mystic to get 10% off. So, okay, you guys, absolutely magical energy as we're going into this weekend. We had exact Uranus sextile Neptune yesterday. And we are in the influence of this Uranus sextile Neptune actually for the whole next 2 years, really. We are on and off going to have 5 exact Uranus sextile Neptunes over the course. Oh my God, can you guys hear that noise from outside? Jeez Louise, the next door neighbors are doing construction and there's literally a truck dumping something. So I'm very sorry if there's some weird sounds behind me. But last time we had Uranus sextile Neptune wasn't since 1968. And after 2027, once we've had 5 exact Uranus sextile Neptunes from now until then, we won't have another one until the year 2137. Okay. And what is this aspect all about? Well, Uranus and Neptune are 2 of the outer planets in astrology, and they're 2 of the planets that really have to do with the spirit world, our intuition, and higher consciousness. Neptune is the spiritual realm and our psychic abilities, creativity, also the medical system, among many other things, dissolving, things that dissolve that no longer serve us. And Uranus is the future, innovation, change, ETs, anything that has to do with outer space, astrology, our higher consciousness, and DNA upgrades. And sextiles are positive aspects. Miss Invisible says, yes, energy felt so weird. I cried a lot. Yeah, for some of us, this may feel like very joyous and blissful and, oh my God, I'm on top of the world. And then for others of us, depending on what we're processing through, it may be bringing up some things that like you're saying, Miss Invisible, there could be crying coming up. There could be memories of the past coming up. I've been having very intense dreams. I shared that on last night's Beyond the News, where it feels like, on my personal level, I'm processing through um, different situations and lifetimes where I've been abused or I've let my power been taken away. So, lot of healing going on for sure. Highly spiritual. The veils are very, very thin. So, pay attention to your dreams, your intuitive impressions, and also Uranus, the shocks and surprises coming forward that Neptune are divinely being supported for us, divinely coming forward. There can be huge life changes for many of us as we go into this weekend, actually, with almost exact Uranus sextile Neptune, with us only 1 week away from our first eclipse in the September eclipse season. So, our first eclipse is going to be on September 7th, which is a Sunday, Sunday, September 7th. And that will be a full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces. And I know a lot of you guys already know that we can feel the energy of the eclipse portal actually 2 to 3 weeks even before the eclipse. So we're 1 week away. We're right in it now. We're entering into the frequency of that Pisces lunar eclipse, which is intense. Okay. Pisces is the last sign in astrology, ruled by Neptune, modern day Jupiter traditionally, and it's the spirit world. It's secrets. It's past life issues, has a lot to do with karma, so that there can be huge endings taking place for a lot of us over the course of this weekend and going into this eclipse season. And things can feel a little dreamy, maybe even a little ungrounded, dare I say. Things are going to feel more and more Piscean as we get closer to that eclipse. Elizabeth says, feeling a frequency split, two worlds split. Phew, there are no passengers on the ship of ascension, only crew members. Yeah, definitely a very big frequency shift. Gemma says, this Pisces is a eclipse lunar. Oh my God, sorry, you guys, my dyslexia is coming up. This Pisces, in brackets Aries, is eclipse lunar eclipse out with the old truths revealed ready. Yes, sorry, I just butchered what you said there, Gemma. So, very special energy. We've got the moon in Scorpio, woo, in trine to Jupiter. Oh my God, in trine to the North Node today. Holy guacamole. This is a very lucky, positive shift. Where moon in Scorpio, there can be some shadow work coming up today and tomorrow, but whatever is coming up, it's good. We're moving forward. And any challenges that are coming forward right now, you guys, instead of looking at them like, oh my God, am I doing something wrong? Or, oh my God, I thought I was going to be feeling positive and magical. What's up with that? It's coming up for us to fully release these things and look at them head on in a Scorpio way. But I really feel like we're being supported in moving through any shadow work challenges. We're going to feel a lot lighter Sunday afternoon Eastern time. Moon ingresses into Sagittarius. We'll have moon in Sag Saturday afternoon until Monday. So there is an intense flavor in the air with that moon Scorpio until Saturday afternoon. We're processing through a lot. So please, you guys, drink a lot of water, eat really nourishing food, be mindful who and what you are around, putting your energy into. Okay. Woo, this is a very big energy. And then on Sunday, we have exact Mercury trine Chiron. So there's beautiful healing conversations that can be taking place. Healing Chiron in a supportive aspect trine to Mercury, healing through speaking with family, friends, siblings, loved ones. This is a weekend of life-changing breakthroughs. Okay. So surrender to what is coming up. The more you resist, persists. I'm hearing spirit say that. Whatever is not working and is an energy drain for you right now and is making you feel like poop, Okay. It feels like this weekend is kind of a fast track of deal with it, move through it. Because if you're bringing any poo poo energy into this eclipse season between September 7th, full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces, and September 21st, new moon eclipse in Virgo, with the eclipses in the axis of physical and spiritual purification, Virgo and Pisces, we're going to get a huge kick in the butt if we're not dealing with things that we know are not in alignment, whether that's toxic people, toxic things we're doing health wise. Yes, Sovereign Soul Sam, detox. You say, good, I need the new shit to roll on in. I am ready. This is very new energies this weekend where it's being very clear to us if you're grounded and you're paying attention, your shadow side, other shadow sides, with that moon in Scorpio, we can move through it. We don't need to hold on to these things that are heavy and toxic, if there are any, which there probably is, because we're letting go of a whole age of Pisces that a lot of us have probably had past lives in at some point, and we're here to help clear that. Big clear out energy. I keep getting drink lots of water, take salt baths, spend time in water, cleansing, upgrading, inspiring. Let's pull some cards. The universe is speaking very clearly to us now. What's our guidance from the universe for this weekend, August 29th to August 31st? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I pulled this yesterday as well. The Eight of Wands. Things moving fast. And I felt that. It's a fast track. This weekend is a fast track. King of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. Wow. 10 of Swords. It has ended and finished for better or for worse. Okay. I'm feeling very, very strong. You do not need to save anybody. Okay. Yeah, Marie, 8, 9, 10. We are not here to save anybody. We are here to save ourselves. That sounds kind of stupid, but we are here to put ourselves first. By putting ourselves first, we are being of service to the collective. Do not, anywhere that you feel you are being drained, that is going to become very clear this weekend. And the more and more that you hold on to that as we go into this eclipse season in September, that can bring more uncomfort. So this is a fast track weekend of we're being shown where some of our weaknesses are, or some toxic things we may need to let go, and paying attention to your heart. And through the stage direction of the universe, as I like to call it, the signs and the synchronicities of how to move through that. Right? Because the energies are good. Anything trying to put you in fear right now is a lie. Okay? The energies are good. And we're moving, we're speeding. There's a lot of momentum. There's a lot of information. There's a lot of shift. There's a lot coming forward. Might even be a good weekend to be like journaling. There could be a lot in the dreams, a lot in the waking life, a lot of ideas, a lot of realizations. King of Swords, think things through from all perspectives. Ideas, truths, plans. Nine of Pentacles, she's generous, but she's in her value. Enjoy the results of all your hard work, accomplishment, inheritance. Yeah, the energies are good. We sometimes make things harder on ourselves than they need to be, right? With this full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces on September 7th, there are people, places, things that are past life karma that a lot of us are letting go. So that's a big theme. And remember, where you're being drained, where it just doesn't feel good and doesn't make sense, that's what is in alignment to release. Wow. Oh my goodness. I'm excited. I feel, yeah, this is a breakthrough weekend. And after this weekend, you guys, next Daily Astro Show, when I see all y'all on Monday, guess who's back in Pisces? Saturn. So soak up the vibes of this weekend. This is your last weekend. This is your last 3 days of Saturn in Aries with Neptune in Aries and Uranus in Gemini and Pluto in Aquarius all together. Because guess what? Monday, Saturn retrogrades back into Pisces and is going to be there till January or February. I'm having a brain fart. We have the Saturn Neptune conjunction February 2026. I forget which one of those goes back into the Aries first, but the Piscean vibe, it's going to get strong this fall with this eclipse in Pisces, Saturn and Neptune in Pisces. So this weekend, it's moving forward, fast track. We're seeing clearly. You're seeing clearly. We're about to go back into the Pisces fog, where it's easier for us to go into escapism. Things are going to be more confusing. Not that anything necessarily negative is going to happen. It's just going to be a Piscean fog. So this is our last weekend with all the outer planets until next year in the air and fire signs, where it's in your face. Things are very clear on the outset. And I hope what I'm saying makes sense. I'm feeling the energy very strong. Get grounded. Jay Hart says, hey, Meg, the Scorpion shop and the crystals look amazing. When we reset finances, I'm buying. Oh, thank you, Jay Hart. Awesome. Yeah, we've had a lot of fun putting the collection together. Murray says, the reading was for me. Thanks, Meg. Happy that it resonated with you. Woo! Okay, rest of the day here on Beyond Mystic. We've got quite a bit going on. In just a few minutes, Coco is going to be going live on the Coco Show with special guest Crystal. That'll be 1 p.m. on the Beyond Mystic Rumble. Intuition Fridays on Beyond Mystic with Penny, Kelly, and Ashala. And I'm going to be doing the September astrology forecast, new Astro Woo on Beyond Mystic and my channel at 3 p.m. Eastern. So I'll see you guys for that. It is going to be a month of huge change, one for the history books. So excited. I'll see you guys at 3 p.m. for that. And again, our Starseed collection available over at the Scorpion shop. Thank you all so much for your support. And we're so happy that you're resonating with the Tektites and the space gems. They really wanted to share their energy. So thank you all so much for everyone placing orders. We're going to be working really hard this weekend, putting them out there, and we'll keep you guys posted with all of that. And Carla's sale over at Ascension Organites, double your power sale happening until September 8th. Love you all so much. Soak up the vibes. Okay. Have fun, play, stay grounded. And I'll see you all on Monday for the next Daily Astro Show. Love you guys. Bye.